G'day gang, GameolioDan here! How you going? We're back in the Elder Scrolls Online in the Dragonhold. We're here to talk to Jasim, the guy, the Z guy, our friend. Jasim?
Look at that! I actually negotiated a profitable contract for my uncle. But what of you, my friend? Were you able to secure the last of the stolen moon sugar?
My friend, here's the rest of the gourmet moon sugar.
What an eventful day! I lost my cat, my uncle's moon sugar, even my, guard. But thanks to you, everyone is safe and sound. And we even made a deal for my uncle's gourmet moon sugar. What began as a nightmare has become a dream come true.
So you will stay here in Elsweyr?
I think I'm a child of two places, Hrothgar and Elsweyr. I don't think I can be truly happy staying in just one of them. But I've got another idea.
So what's next for Jasim and Winks?
Jasim and Winks are going to become the traders they always knew they could be. I'm going to ask my uncle to let Maisie and me open a trade route between Orsinium and Senchal. If Maisie is willing, of course. Here, friend, for all your help. Thanks.
Oh, you're welcome. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there. I thought
Nephew,
Oh.
This one came as soon as he got the message from Maisie.
Uncle, we sold your moon sugar and negotiated an exclusive trade agreement.
This one sent you to Rimin and you wind up in Senchal expanding our business? Izikar is impressed.
Uncle, I want to talk to you about another opportunity.
You did well, Jasim. This one wants to hear all about your ideas for the business.
Eventually, after they end this stare-off, the staring competition, the ancient staring competition of the Khajiit. Alright, so, with that out of the way, we can now head on over here. There. Okay, good. Let's do that. We'll go meet Zaji. See where this dragon doesn't know what it's doing. It's over here, it's over there, it's all over the joint. Oh, that dragon. Crazy dragons. Just let that frame rate settle down. Okay. Yeah, same thing in Elsweyr actually. Every time I go through a way shrine, it's like bit of a frame rate dip there. Don't know what the deal is, but it's been happening since Elsweyr. Don't know if it's... Do you get the same thing? I'm using an Nvidia card.
Kenathi's Breath Temple, home to sweet winds and pleasant chimes.
Zaji, I don't like your tone. Is there something you're not telling us?
This one may not have left home on the best of terms.
Oh, I'm sorry, Zaji. I didn't mean to pry. Do you want to wait outside?
Lovely, Aelia. Your words are as a soothing balm. With you by Zaji's side, he can do anything. Let's venture forth.
Let's go. You heard the guy. Should we have a chat though, Zaji? Talk to me.
No time like the present, yes? Let's head into the temple.
Alright. He's a little anxious, but that's alright.
Oh no. Oh no.
Mother, it's been so long.
Out of this temple. You disrespect Yanarthi with your very presence.
Please, this is important. We're trying to save all of Elsweyr.
Then this one will speak with your companions. As for you, out.
Aww.
Zaji will, wait outside.
That's alright, buddy. We'll sort it out. Poor fella.
Zaji claims you seek to save Elsweyr, yes? Dedali doesn't believe anything that comes out of that insolent cob's mouth. But you should not be judged for his failings. Why have you come here?
Elsweyr is in danger, and we seek the dragon Yogron to help us save it.
A noble quest. Unfortunately, this temple will be of little help. We lost one of our sacred temple bells many years ago. We have not been able to call upon Kanathi's guidance ever since.
What happened to the temple bell?
Dedali's Jekozitova's son stole it. That is why Zaji is no longer welcome in this temple. Still, Kanathi shows grace in all things, even betrayal. If you find the bell and return it, this one will search for your dragon.
Alright, I'll see if I can return your bell.
Once you return the bell, Dedali will call the winds of Kanathi to lead you to what you seek. Should all go well, they will take you to this dragon.
I want to hear about this incident with Zaji.
Why Zaji would perform such sacrilege is beyond this one's wisdom. It wasn't that Dedali was surprised he left. Anyone could see his paws itched for travel, but to steal from our holy temple?
Why did you offer to help us if you're still so angry with Zaji?
Dedali did not become clan mother of Black Heights for holding a grudge. Anyone who seeks to help Elsweyr against these terrible dragons deserves our aid, even if it means dealing with Dedali's traitorous son.
Okay, well we're gonna have to sort that out. Aelia, come on.
I can't believe Zaji would steal a bell from his own people. I knew he was a smuggler, but I thought he had a sense of honor. You go and find the bell. I'll try to smooth things over with Clan Mother Tidali in the meantime.
Alright, you do that mission. I'll sort this out. Zaji?
You would think a life devoted to the divines would make Mother a bit more forgiving. Well, what did she say? Zaji had trouble hearing your conversation from the other side of the gate.
Oh, she'll help us, but we need to return a temple bell you stole.
Stole? That is not the exact word Zaji would use. Regardless, returning it would be tricky. To purchase the perfect pounce, Zaji sold the bell to the Skooma Lord, Bahazar the Bull. Said trade involved certain promises.
What sort of promises?
Zaji happened to mention that the bell could be used to find things, which is entirely true. Of course, this one had no idea how to use the bell in that way. Bazahar was not pleased when he learned this.
So Bazahar is also angry with you?
Murderously so. Zaji has made a point to keep track of Bazahar's movements to avoid a confrontation. For example, he currently hides out in Moonlit Cove. If we want the bell, we'll have to sneak in and steal it back.
Alright, let's go to Moonlit Cove and get that bell.
Moonlit Cove is just south of here, right on the coast. A beautiful place to visit, if you ignore the skooma dealers and the pirates skulking about.
Zaji? I don't know what to say. Well, you're not even gonna come along for this, are you? Okay, fine. Let's have a look. We need to go over here. So we're going south. I could take that way shrine to get a little bit closer, but I think we might just ride. Avoid the Sench tigers. Oh, there's a dragon. Oh, it's having a drink. It's having a little drink. Oh, these hack wings. Avoid them. Where'd the dragon go? Jesus. They're quick. It was here, now it's over there. Should we cross this bridge? What is this area? The Forgotten Main. Now that it's nighttime, I'd hope that a sky shard, if one's about, would show up. A little easier to spot anyway. His feet touched sand and he knew he had died. He could not remember how it happened, but found he did not care either. It had been a life well lived, whether he believed so or not, and all had been exactly as it was meant to be. He could not remember his name. He was still Khajiit. That much he knew. He felt his claws and his whiskers and his fur. He smelled salt and sugar. This is a long book. Bring my children back. As I said before, I wouldn't mind getting like a printed copy of all these books. Just read it. Same goes for basically the entire Elder Scrolls series. I'm sure there's one out there. Alright, we're taking the adventurous path. Hopefully this leads us. More hackwings. You're just standing there. You're just standing there.
I knew if my concoction worked in Skyrim, it would certainly work in Elsweyr.
Did you? You thought you just mentioned that to me casually. Alright, yep, Owl Watcher, what's up?
They said my concoction wouldn't work in Elsweyr, but Vigwin proves the doubters wrong yet again.
Your concoction?
A special recipe. Drink it down and you can see and hear beings that exist beyond the spectrum of our pedestrian perceptions. It's really a remarkable experience. You haven't lived until you've heard the song of the elusive sand whales of Elsweyr.
Sounds intriguing. What's in this special recipe of yours?
The best stuff, I assure you. It contains... Hey, nice try. But no way I'm going to reveal my secret recipe. Unfortunately, I seem to have misplaced my last 3 bottles of ingredients. Must have lost them while I was watching the sand whales.
The sand whales? Well, I can look for your missing ingredient bottles.
You would find Vigwen's lost ingredient bottles? Oh, thank you, stranger. I promise to make a new batch with those ingredients so that you can experience the joy of the sand whales personally.
I don't even want to know. What about the sand whales? Let me just see if I can find your bottles real quick. I got a quest to do, you see? Gathering bottles wasn't part of that quest. Oh, there's a strangler over there. One of Vigwen's missing ingredient bottles for a special concoction. It's practically empty. Well, that's one of them. It's a big old circle here. Looks like we may have to take on this bristleback. Okay. gonna do? Oh, charge back. I'll just take it all. How about this one? Practically empty. Got it. So many crocs about.
I'm usually more careful with my special ingredients. But then that first sand veil passed by overhead, I just forgot about everything else. Were you able to find my lost ingredient bottles?
I found the lost bottles, but there doesn't seem to be much left.
Well, look at that. No wonder I misplaced these. That last batch I made must have been particularly potent. I'm sorry, stranger, but I won't be able to make enough for you to see the sand whales. Take this instead, with my thanks.
Oh, I was looking forward to the sand whales.
If you ever find yourself in Skyrim, look me up. I promise to save enough of my concoction to share with you next time. At least, I promise to try.
Where are you off to next, Vigwen?
I was going to head over to Hammerfell. I hear that, in addition to sand veils, they also have sky mammoths that graze upon the clouds over Sentinel. I really want to see that. Alas, without my special concoction, I won't be able to see a thing.
Can't you just make some more?
Sure, eventually. But not without my special ingredients. And to get more of those, I need to return to Skyrim. There's a cave I know that descends deep into the earth where... Oh, goodness! I almost did it again. I really need to stop talking now. Bye!
Okay, well, that was fun. She wants us to go on a world tour, trip out, and see things in the sky. Okay. Well, she can do what she does, and we will go over here and enter the Moonlit Cove. Gonna turn around here. Burring rock discovered. Ah! Got another quest here. Lost cat. Oh, no. Hello! If you're reading this, then you're standing next to my dear cat, Tenderclaw. He has a habit of walking off. Thankfully, he always brings his note with him. If you don't mind, please carry him home to Senchal in the southern part of the city. If that's asking too much, just leave the note for a more helpful stranger who cares about animals. Thanks in advance. Kashima, come on. P.S. He doesn't like it when people comment on his eye patch, so pretend not to notice. I want to look at that eye patch. Oh. Alright, Tenderclaw. Do I have to actually pick you up though and walk around with you? Can I just stash you in my bag? Oh good, he's in my backpack. Don't ask where that is, I don't know. Magic, it's magic you see. Alright, well we end up going back that way anyway. What's going on over there? That's where he is, isn't it? Got a big old shield around him. I got a delve in front of us. And a quest too.
Dark moons. What could wash away the stench of such soured sugar? Stay back, stranger. The shrines are shuttered and the sea waters stagnant and squalid. Or are you part of the syndicate, here to savage the Moonlit Cove?
Someone's desecrating the cove?
Yes, sacrilegious smugglers and sugar tools. They came in their skiffs and turned our sacred shrines into skooma stays. Now the waters stink of their scummy stock. Shaveskins, the lot of them.
Is that serious?
Should our shrines stay soiled, the sojourners who seek sanctification here will steep in soured skooma. Shazar shudders to surmise what sickness spawns from these suspect waters. It must be expelled.
I'll help fix your skooma problem.
Srendar sends me a saint. To sanctify the shoal, you must seek the sacred shrines inside the Moonlit Cove and sip from their source. Swallowing the sacramental waters will suffuse you with their sanctity and the skooma. Then we send it out to sea.
You want me to drink the sullied water?
Steady, sleek one. The sparkling waters streaming from the shrines are sacred. Their spiritual strength will safeguard you and allow you to sanctify the shoal once more. Shazar is seldom mistaken.
Why did smugglers take over Moonlit Cove?
To strip the sacred sugar suspended in the shoal's shallows. All the light Joan and Jode shines upon the sea surges into this cove and mixes with the spring waters spilling from our shrines and settles on the shore, ensnaring the moonlight within.
The cove is full of trapped moonlight.
Assuredly, it sparkles like strands of sapphires sailing on the tide. Before the cove was spoiled by these scoundrels, soaking in the sweet waters brought Khajiit perfect serenity. Now, the spoiled waters stir only sickness and insanity.
What do you mean?
Shazar has heard screaming and shouting from within the cove. The senseless shrieking of sugar tooths whipped into hysteria. The skooma these sinners swill stinks of unsavory scum.
Is that what I'm smelling?
Surely. Though Shazar slogged many days across the scorch to soak here, so the stench may stem from him.
That's probably about right. Alright, Shazar, well, we'll go in there. We have to go in there anyway. Just having a little look around. Okay. Okay, we're going in.